No.
We gone.
Hi.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Denise.
I missed you.
Oh, I missed you too. Well, I really missed you this time around because last time was a complete flop. You
Well,
guys were great though. I'm saying I was frustrated because I was like trying to take my little buns off in there because I couldn't get on the screen. The internet was so bad. It's all right.
I think it was a great thing to do, but
I had fun in there. I had fun in the
I
chat.
know because you get to really be hanging out with them like I always want to, and
I
that's
was just carrying on. You all were asking me to read on stuff. I was ignoring you.
like the fun I have when I'm on yours sometimes, and just with the
Yeah,
chat.
I know. It's relaxing in there.
It is. Uh, well, so I have a few questions starred. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, and anybody, go ahead if you want to drop in any more questions. Um, 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 um. Just put them in all caps, please.
Put them in.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so hard for me to talk at the same time that I'm reading. I guess,
It's a lot sometimes.
right? Yeah.
Multitasking is quite the skill.
Yeah, I tend to say what I'm seeing instead of what's in my head,
Uh-huh. I know what you're talking about.
which works
So
great when you're doing cards, because you're reading what's
that's
in front of
true.
you here, but it doesn't work if you're trying to talk about something else and read what's
No,
in the chat.
you're absolutely correct.
I look like a doofus all the time. Okay,
I'm
Libby got that question there. Yeah. What were you gonna say, Elise?
yeah, I was trying to click too. So
Oh, gotcha.
let's see.
Yeah. So,
Oh, C Rose. You need a wrench on my channel. Hi, C Rose.
bing. Oh, Charles says before I forget to ask, make sure he wants a rebel card when the time comes.
Oh, absolutely. Look at him placing an order now. He makes little reservations now. That's cute. Absolutely. We will do that.
Yeah.
Totally will.
Awesome. Deb Z got your question there. Rose Blue's wondering, Lisa, if you got the email.
Rose Blue, I did get your email. I actually emailed you back saying that didn't have time to look at it yesterday when I was on with Deb, but why don't you put a question in there so we'll have something to
Yeah, you guys,
notch and we'll do it
do
that
you, do
way.
you notice that I don't ask for questions when I post in the community section?
It's okay.
Because I want you to bring them here. I don't
Yeah,
want to have to cut and paste and put them in banners. I mean,
I
I
know.
do it for Lori because she likes to know ahead of time, but she always has. I make tons of banners for her because she always has so many great questions over all
Right.
of them.
Yeah, Lori does like them ahead of time. I mean, I can take it or leave it. I'm fine getting them live.
Yeah, as long as I can understand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Aileen is wondering when he will get his karma. I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
And
Chris
you're
Cassidy
welcome,
says,
Sarah.
"Hey girls, what's shaking?"
Hey, bacon.
Bacon, bacon.
What does that mean?
That's great. It's bacon. Remember
No
shaking
idea what
bacon?
that means.
Oh, shake and bake.
Rose Blue type her question? No.
She's given me clues. It's a current event.
Oh, it's that kind of a broadcast. We're just guessing.
Yeah, yeah. Guess what I'm thinking?
mm, mm.
Yeah. Okay, be still and know. I have your question there.
Oh, there, she put it in.
Here we go. Poland's future actions. Okay, gotcha there. Hi, Wayne. Arizona, Laura, gotcha there. Okay, all right, let's get going. So the first thing I want to read on, I'm going to be really selfish and take my own thing first, okay?
Whatever
Because
you want to do.
I'm really pissed about this one.
Okay.
Not pissed. I'm pissed. I'll be pissed if something doesn't happen, but to do the reading, I have to let go of my whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I won't get the right. So I want your
Right.
help with this, Lisa. Help me, help
Okay.
me. So I think you guys have seen the video. I think you put it out yesterday. It's a video. If you haven't seen it, it's a video of a guy driving a truck. It's a Trump truck. Got Trump stuff all down both sides. And it's driving, big, four-wheeler, raised up, all that stuff. And
looking like a big
looking
monster
like an
truck.
Yeah, monster truck. Yeah, well, a true monster is driving it.
Right.
And he so he's just driving, and then the person, so obviously somebody got behind him and recorded it. It's probably his friend, so that he could put it up on untruth social is what I'm going to call it. And anyway, got up close to the tailgate, and on the back of the tailgate is a big photo that makes it look like Biden's literally hogtied laying down in the back. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the equivalent of somebody went deer hunting and
Yeah.
threw the deer in the back. Kind of, sort of.
Right? Like how does it? Oh yeah, Libby says, where do we wave your little pinkies at the truck driving idiot? Yeah, could you imagine driving by and going, I see you.
They'd love that.
Yeah, they'd probably cut you down. I wouldn't do anything. I would just look away.
Yeah, it's best not to respond. You never know.
Yeah, I don't mess around on the road like that. That would be insane, especially because I'm usually not alone if I'm driving, very far. Around here, I don't have crap like that. You got to get out on the open road.
Gotcha.
But anyway, yeah, Debsy, she says she hasn't seen it and she doesn't want to see it.
Well, that's pretty bad.
Isn't it awful, the shit that we've had to endure because of Trump?
Yeah, well, who would ever think that, people who are supposed to be held to a higher standard would behave in such a way? I'm all for it,
right?
Somebody being witty in office or out of office, public figure, celebrity, whatever.
Yeah.
But to just openly throw out these random middle school offensive things is just kind of, I don't know, man. It's like, know where to draw the line. And if you're going to dish it out, know how to take it too. Because, he'd be the roles reversed. If he was in the back of that truck, he'd be trying to slap defamation suits and stuff all over the place if it was his image in the back of the truck. But it's okay if he puts other people in there. So,
right. And it's just, he's really just trying to drum up another January 6th.
Because he knows the kind of people that respond to that are the ones that support him. So, that's why he's busted out the Bible. He's trying to get that evangelical hook, everybody knows he doesn't have it one single effing thing in his house that's close to a Bible.
No, he's got Mein Kampf and that's it.
Right.
Probably the only thing he's ever read.
Yeah. But he's just, it's his, the last grifts he can get in there. And we read about that all the time. We always get cards that show the grift is going to keep on going.
Oh yeah.
As long as he can last. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Sheila Edwards, honey, I did get your question there. Thank you for putting it in again, though. Yeah, if I don't mind if you guys put the questions in a couple of times just to make sure that I get it. Okay, so will there be any repercussions for this asshole by the DOJ, Secret Service, or any other alphabet agency for sharing that video? Okay. I got that one, Lisa.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. It can be in there twice. It doesn't matter. Libby's got one there, though. Hold on. I'll tag it. Okay. Thank you, Libby. Oh, man. Donald John Trump, what is coming for you? Will there be any repercussions?
Well, I was shuffling the whole time I was fussing over here about him. So
yeah, go for it.
The very first cards that I got were the Knight of Wands, which is rock star, and then the Seven of Pentacles is failure in this deck. If anything, he's just putting more light on himself by behaving that way, is what I'm seeing with that. And with that failure card, I do think it's going to, and he thinks he's being a rock star when he does that.
Right.
I think he translates his misbehavior into him really showing everybody. You know, he thinks he's really stepping up and being intelligent or something. I don't know. How do you read a psychopath, right?
Yeah, just that they're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
They're knucking futs and you can't predict. Yeah. You just reminded me though.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I don't want. Why do I say it? I'm not going to say. Here's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
There we go. I have your question, Fran. He just remember like last week, so much has happened, and I know you saw it, but he went on and said there's going to be a bloodbath if he doesn't win.
And here we go. All over again. He does not learn. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, the other cards I got were, I got change.
Ooh.
And I got works. Change is 2 of Pentacles, and 3 of Pentacles is the works. You get like a 2-3 succession there. I think somebody's working on something to get him a little as under control as they can. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, can you take his devices away from him? Is he just going to have people typing on his behalf? I got the death card and power. So.
Whoa.
That's kind of good.
Oh my goodness, Lisa. Look at that.
Taking some access away from him, taking some power away, or what power he thinks he does have. It's going to be pretty embarrassing for him. I think something's coming down the pike for sure.
I hope so.
It's coming to an end. It's definitely coming to an end.
Okay, so I've got the house card in the Kipper. This could be like this foundation, the structure that he's working from.
Mm-hmm.
And then here we have, this is my Don Jr. card for him. And then the money, something to do with money, or just his luck, maybe his luck running out, if you would call it luck. Mm-hmm. And then here we have what you can and cannot do, right? We do have rules and regulations. Because I mean, it's not just anybody. He's talking about the president of the United States.
Right.
And we saw what he did. I mean, anybody with a half of a brain, 2 cells rubbing together, whatever,
right,
would see what he's doing. So this could be Jack Smith, but it could also be, just anybody with any power within the government to do anything, getting right into his family room. And then here we are, row.
So that one card represents all your alphabet agencies. The one.
It could, yeah. It definitely could. And then, well, so could the other. Let me see what's at the other end. And nothing much there. Just accept his normal distraction and all of that. Let me see what happens. Let me spread the cards out and look at the. I wasn't intending to read that way, but you know how you can do you find the person card and then you read the 4 before and the 4 after.
Oh.
And it basically gives you like a 9-box thing. Okay, where's his? This would be my alphabet agency card, I would think. Oh, and it's right behind him.
Oh, okay. Is it really?
Yeah, hold on. There we go. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's him in the middle. He's looking at. Oh, whoa. Okay.
It's a good one.
Well, I mean, I don't have the jail card here, but I would think that there's got to be something like maybe 3 warnings,
That's why I used my deck. I was hoping I'd get the one with the guy in cuffs. He's got oppression, or he's got his little hands behind his back, but I didn't get it. I didn't get that card.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have the jail card either, or
Mm-hmm.
even a restrictive card. But what I do have, okay, so here he is in the middle. What's coming up behind him? I I don't know if maybe this would be Ivanka saying, "Hey, man, what the hell are you doing?" Uh, this is definitely has to be uh, Melania,
Mm-hmm.
and so I don't know why like the two of them are there. Like maybe they're the only two that could kind of get through to him. But then what's getting closer and closer to him is an investigation or being brought before some kind of a board, and somebody saying something, and
Yeah.
it basically, okay, here's your warning, here's your first warning.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's looking at I don't know, some new partnerships he's going to try to forge with it inside. And and then I don't know who the heck this mature woman is. But then it ends with something being kind of leveled, or he's just having major health problems.
Mm.
This gal usually holds secrets, carries secrets for a person. But then again, too, this is his little immature brain, and what he's gonna be doing is just blabbing with anybody he can, and until he's down.
Huh.
So I don't know. It pisses me off. There should be something stronger because we
I'm
all.
trying to think of who the mature woman is.
I know, right? It, well, he has
The
this Susie.
secret. I mean, it couldn't be more from Mary Trump, could it?
Oh, you mean as far as someone that could level him?
Yeah.
There you go, something like that. Because she's a psychologist. She's a licensed psychologist. She knows what the hell these people do.
Yeah. Interesting.
Man, just oh God. Man,
He's just icky. I'm sorry. It's just icky,
dark.
icky.
It's
Through
dark.
and through. You'd think with all this stuff that he's got up against him, he would just be quiet. But he's too busy trying to run. He's trying to run for office
Yeah,
and be a
stay
good
out
boy
of
at the same
prison.
time. He can't do it.
He only wants to get back in there so that
Yeah.
he can, yeah.
So he can
And
just
then,
be like, okay, I can buy some more time because I've won again, is what he's hoping. But
well,
no.
he wants to get in there and then fire everybody and bring in the people that will do his dirty work and bidding. And there you
I think
go.
he's running out of people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's definitely running out of people.
And hopefully they'll all be locked up before, you know. Man. I want to grab this question here because somebody asked, I've had 3 people ask about this one. So let's get into another creepy little guy. And then we'll get back over to all the starred comments. Oh, and I wanted to tell you, I don't have my 1:30 person, so I can stay a little longer, but I know you're scheduled. So I don't want to keep, I don't want to keep
I'm on at 6, so 3 hours from now I'm on. So as
so if
long
we
as we're
get
not
up,
on for 3 hours, I think I'm all right.
we could probably do like a whole hour and a half and be okay.
It'd be fun. I don't
Also
mind.
give you time to have something.
Because tonight we're just going to chill anyway. So
Okay, that's right. You're doing yes, no questions.
yeah, we're going to do something different. We're going to, I threw that out there and now I'm like, will I be able to flip the coin and catch it every time? Probably not. So it's going to be more like stupid human tricks, at least.
Just keep your mouth closed so in case something flips, you don't knock out a tooth. That's all I got.
Right.
I'm like mom over here. Safety first, man.
Chip a tooth.
Oh God. Well, that would be my luck. Oh man. Okay. Oh, Libby's saying mature woman could be his nursing care. Oh, you're genius, Libby. You
That's
got it.
pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I was thinking of Jenny Thomas too, Karmic. I was thinking, but then again, somebody that could level him. But I keep
Or
getting
maybe something can level him. Back to the health thing.
right. Exactly. Some health leveling because of the stress. I keep getting every damn week. I mean, I often get that little Rutro card, but let me show you the other one. this one every friggin' week. Well, anytime I use Kipper on him, I get this one. And this is the one where his brain is just gone.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone. He gone. So, Rand Paul. Ooh, will he be
Another one?
will he be investigated for connecting with Putin? He did go to Russia in 2018, yeah. And then he had that fire. So let's do the investigation first, and then let's try and figure out what that fire was about and what purpose. Yeah, like, did he set that on fire? Did he set his own fire? Does anybody know about that? Because it was so long ago. Has anybody ever researched this?
I don't know.
I haven't looked at all,
Details about
so
the fire.
I'm relying on you guys to let me know if you know. Oh, sorry, Diana. I have my ads turned down as low as it could go. But if my only other option is to turn it.
I think YouTube's just
Are they
doing
going
their
nuts?
own thing. I'm not sure because I get a pop up sometimes. And I choose ignore.
Yeah.
But I still hear that I've got these weird ads that pop up. So I don't know.
Oh, that's yeah. Well, my only other option is to turn it off totally, and then I don't get anything for, you know what I mean?
I know.
I
We
know
need
that.
the ads, guys. A few of them.
Well, it's either that or we rely on your donations, and I know it's the end of the month, and Social Security isn't popping in yet, and maybe we can't afford it anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this way we get about $10 a video. Seriously.
I know.
Seriously.
We're giving everybody the hard truth.
For an hour and a half. Well, yeah, because I don't have 50,000 viewers or 190.
God, I have a fraction of what you've got, so you can only imagine. I'm paying YouTube. YouTube sends me a bill, man. I'm not getting a shit. They're like, "Oh, Lisa, failure.
That's hilarious.
You have 30 days to pay up."
Send us 12 cents.
Right.
Oh, Gail. Hi, Gail. Oh, Gail. My favorite. One of my
Hi,
favorites.
Janine.
I shouldn't have favorites. I'm sorry, but some people are just hilarious to hang out with. and so enlightened too. Gail said
Yes,
that's
we are
fine.
doing it for the love. Chris said we're doing it for the love, though, right? Yes, we love this.
Well, true. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. Yeah, that's so true.
We do love this.
Yeah, it's like, really, why? You know what I mean? It is. It's for the love. Oh shit, Charles, I didn't mean.
Oh, Charles! All right, Denise, take off something.
I didn't.
Charles is catching on.
Oh my goodness.
Very
Yes,
generous,
Fran, I
Charles.
know. We're all on Social Security, and it's really hard. I know. Yeah. Or the worst part is when you're not at Social Security yet, and you don't even get anything, and you know what I mean. And like maybe you can't work for some reason.
Oh, Jamie Johnson. Oh,
Thank you.
this has kind of turned into a telethon now.
Oh, Jamie, yeah, thank you. All right.
We should play the Sarah McLachlan song. In the arms of the angel. A little tear going, yeah.
Right. Do your Miss Cleo.
Pay your readers.
Right. Do your Miss Cleo. Do your Miss Cleo, Lisa.
No, I can't think of what to say.
Call me now.
Call me now. Send money. We what we need for you.
There you go. That's what I wanted to hear.
Call now.
Thank you. That was great.
All right. I've been shuffling the whole time.
Rand Paul. Yeah, me too. The cards are definitely cleared from the former guy, but
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice, Charlene. She is lurking and baking pies. Cool.
For Easter. Yeah, happy Easter tomorrow, guys. Oh, yeah.
That's right. Happy
doing
Easter.
that. Yeah.
Right. Happy Easter. And like right in the middle of these eclipse portals too.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh well, I
Oh,
dropped one card, so that probably means something. So I'll just lay that right
thank you, Jamie, for going with that Wendy's one stick. Yeah, right. I know. It's like everything's so expensive.
there.
Oh,
Oh, thanks,
rose
Rose
blue.
Blue.
Yay, rose blue. I was hoping somebody would chime in there. Thank you.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay, Rand Paul. What is in your legal future or future period? I think I'll do that 4 before and 4 after again.
Oh well. Ooh.
What'd you get?
Well, I got Mother. Sometimes I think of Mother Russia when that card comes up. Now,
Yeah.
this is the card I dropped. It's Poet.
Oh.
I don't. I mean, definitely something dealing with documentation. I would think, right? With that,
Yeah.
I got Drunken Sailor. Not sure about that, but I got Unicorn 2. Maybe these together. He's just kind of delusional, but maybe a little edgy.
Yeah.
Maybe drunken with power.
Or maybe literally drunk.
Maybe he's just hammered. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he is struggling. He's hurting. Yeah, he might, because I got home. Maybe he's at home
Drinking.
doing a little drinking. Yeah.
Yeah, drinking alone or drinking at home.
Well, I got desert, so there's alone.
Ooh, you got that right, Lisa.
My last card I got was river. So is this up the river? A river of information? I don't really see time for him, but I do see someone looking at him. I don't see any hard time for Rand Paul. Thank you, Lady Life. Understood, Leslie. Leslie said she's talking to Fran, saying I too am living on Social Security, and even memberships are tough and stuff. I get it, totally get it.
Yeah, that's why I have mine just like at but one for $5 for those that can't. But it is how because it costs to do all this stuff. Like we have to pay extra for both of us anyway. Have to pay extra for our internet to be able to do the uploads or to have this even work. And lights go out. You have to buy new lights and then buying new cards. It's like there's that. Okay, this is interesting. I need another card from behind him. So I shuffled really good, spread them all out upright, and then looked for his card. And you're supposed to get 4 behind, but I only got 3, so I need one more.
Okay.
Right there. Okay. Oh, wait, if I kept going, there's his house. Oh, remember when his neighbor kicked his ass for...
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, because I have the house and then this other man.
He's kind of a smug little guy. He's not a likable guy. Is what I've heard,
Right.
Local gossip about him. But he's a difficult guy to deal. He's pretty smug and he thinks he's pretty untouchable. Yeah.
Well, what he's stepping into doesn't look good at all. But and then we haven't even touched in about the fire. This has had to do with will he be investigated for connecting with Putin?
Thank you, Joseph.
What did Joseph say?
Joseph donated to you there.
Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
I know.
Yay. Yeah, Rose Blue, who's our internet service? You need to get hardwired. I can't get hardwired. That's the thing. I could get CenturyLink with like 40 download, but 1.9 or 8 for upload. It's like, yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, that's not going to work at all. Jeez.
Nobody could even stream anything on that. You couldn't even watch. Yeah. Okay.
Excuse me.
So I use this other broadband.
Thank you, Cheryl. You guys are awesome.
Oh, no kidding. Oh, Cheryl, yay! Thank you for taking care of Lisa. Awesome. Okay, so what's coming behind him? And I don't think he knows it actually. Or maybe he's worried about it, and maybe that's why he's been getting hammered all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I think this has to do with going. I don't know if it has to do with going to Russia. I mean, but this could have to do with the neighbor
Mm-hmm.
that got the attorney to. Well, I guess basically the neighbor kicked his ass and broke his shoulder or something like that, or really hurt him bad. This might be the lawsuit about that.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know. I'm trying to figure like what it's all about. But what's sneaking up behind his back is his reputation as a thief, as somebody who just So this could be what he did in Russia. Went to Russia, but he didn't get anything out of it. And if it has to do, because a lot of times with the cards you can read in a couple different layers.
Mm-hmm.
If this has to do with going to Russia, he didn't get anything out of it. But if it has to do with his neighbor that sued him, or the neighbor that beat him up or whatever, and maybe I would think Rand Paul's the one that sued the neighbor. He's not going to get any payout, I don't think. Or he didn't get much, or he didn't get enough to make up for the attorney's fees, or didn't get the attorney's fees paid or something. I don't know. Does anybody out there know anything about that?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know what. Now, on another level, if these cards are talking about what's sneaking up behind him, he's going to just be distracted all over the place and lose money. He's going to wind up losing money. What he's looking forward to is, I don't know who this little hot ticket is, unless it's a daughter. But here, he's looking at this younger person, but I don't know why there's documents, or maybe there's
my poet guy.
Huh?
My poet had a little document in his hand.
Right. So there's something to do with there is something with some documents.
Interesting.
Or it could be if it's not a document, it could even be a videotape. But with your card, it looks more like a document.
It's totally evidential something.
Yeah, right. And then I don't know why there's the community card. This might be all of his neighbors that are around him. But here's what I get for him ending up somewhere.
Oh, you do get him going to jail.
Somehow, something, or some restriction.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that there is evidence. Oh, maybe the J6 committee found something, because this is usually my J6 committee card.
Okay.
That's interesting. Okay. So I don't know. Should we read on the fire or not? Do you guys care about that? We're here.
They haven't mentioned anything about the fire.
So do we really care?
They're like, well,
yeah, right. Yeah. Delphi is saying, Ron Paul, feel powerful, the power his father had. Longtime politician, he doesn't have it, and is not.
Yeah, it's almost kind of Trump Jr.-ish with the father-son dynamic there a little bit. He's always trying to strive to be like his papa too. So
yeah, definitely. Dis, I like your name there. Woodfire. I know, right? There was some fire. Yeah.
Fire? What?
Yeah. Fire. Yeah, he had a fire in his house. And we don't know if it was like arson, like did he set it himself or whatever. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, Christine, you think that the fire destroyed J6 documents, you think? Let's go ahead and read on that. Let's read on the fire.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
My eyelashes are like.
Oh, I've been having so much trouble with that.
Giving me a hard time.
When they get one stuck in your eye, it's like, oh my
yes.
God. I swear I have 4 little bottles of eye drops all over the house just because I'm always having to hose it out. Really? It just sucks, man.
Well, I rub my eyes a lot, I guess, because they're always watering, allergies, stuff like that. My eyelashes don't, we're talking about our nails don't really curl down. My eyelashes don't curl up. They're long, but they go straight out.
Mine
So
too.
if I rub them, I'm just putting them in my eyelid. Like, it's ridiculous. I have
Oh
to.
yeah, if you don't have your eye closed all the
Yeah.
way.
Mhm.
Yeah, right. I know, or your eyes are watering, and then I'm always like with a not Kleenex, but a hanky, like trying to
Right.
blot it, and it's just,
Sorry,
yeah.
I digress. Let's just talk about my,
Oh
my
God, me
issues.
too. We could talk about this shit all day, right?
I've got a lot going on, guys.
I know, it's not easy being a girl.
It's not.
Oh, Mimi is saying the fire was at his office, so not his house. Okay, Christine Brooks, it was his office. Okay.
Oh.
So did somebody, let's just figure, do you guys know? Did somebody set the fire? Because this was last year. Do you guys know about it? Because the way we frame the question is what would matter the most.
Oh, Cheryl said, I got to eat. Enjoy.
Have a good one, Cheryl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, CC Ryder says the fire was in the building that houses his office. Electrical fire, no conspiracy theories.
And Fran said, and remember, the fire was after the raid in Marlard.
Okay. Let's just ask and see if there was anything. What's the right word? It doesn't help to look at the chat while I'm trying to think of words. Was there anything? Did he do anything? I guess it was an electrical fire.
Like, was it an intentional arson?
Yeah. Did he do it? I mean, what? Like, was there anything?
All right.
Was it innocent on his part? Was it just an accident?
Cheryl's okay. She's got a donut. She brought a snack. It's okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Hi, Neil.
Hi, Neil.
Fellow Louisvillian. I know he gets tired of me saying that every time. All right.
Neil, yeah, I can't even say it. The fire was in the dead of night, he's saying, and never determined.
Well.
Yeah, okay. So, did he have anything to do with it? Rose blue. Here we go. Thank you, Twitter. Perfect. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so it's at the other end. What do you have, Lise?
Well, the first card I got was the Three of Pentacles. So that made me wonder if, was it a team effort? Whatever this was. Yeah. But I got a very contradicting card. I got the Hermit. So it sounds like,
yeah,
it really seems like it's an isolated. I don't think he had anything to do with it. I got the Two of Wands, Two of Swords. Well, yeah. Let me change that for a minute, because I got the Knight of Wands. It's the one where they're kind of, it's like, was it something to bail him out, like to get him out of the sand? Was there something to help him? Not so much destroying documents, but maybe monetarily.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That the twos are making me feel like there's a little bit of a perspective thing, how you look at it. I'd almost think if nothing's really been said about it much lately, it's kind of nothing. But I don't know. The Knight of Wands is still making me feel funny. A way to bail him out of some kind of a situation, not so much just, I feel like it's more personal than governmental, if that makes sense. If it's anything for entertainment. Yeah. And maybe that personal vibe could even just be an error.
Yeah.
An accident.
The only thing I'm getting is and it doesn't have anything to do with this, but is that he drinks at home a lot, just drinks and maybe other ways to get himself to sleep at night. But what it looks like to me is like he was, uh, I would say honestly, in his official capacity, he's innocent.
Is he having marital problems?
I wouldn't be surprised because at the other end, with all these other cards, I mean, it's like, who's this young gal again, right?
Well, I got Queen of Pentacles. I was thinking that's wifey, but after that, I got Three of Swords, like something's going terribly wrong. And then I
Yeah,
got Knight of Swords, like he's really wrestling with something.
yeah. Ooh,
You
not
think he
sleep.
just got hammered and knocked over a candle?
Well, this was in his office, though,
Oh, that's right.
not in his house. That's the thing, and I don't have any cards. Yeah, but he's not having a good time, no matter what, or no matter which way. It's like, I think the investigation, into it kind of leveled him, but he's just like not doing well.
His Three of Swords is, it's popping over here. No.
Yeah. I'm not getting that he was trying to hide anything. I mean, if he was trying to hide anything, I would have had where is this other card? Even the cards that are around him. He's just always got his hand out for money. There's that. But yeah, if he was trying to hide anything, I would have gotten this card. I didn't. Yeah.
All right.
Janine calls him rancid. Has probably been caught doing a Donald, right? Doing a Donald. Now there's a good one forever in the future. Doing a Donald.
Doing a Donald.
Hi, Magic Mystery School Astrology. Hi. Okay, let's get to the starred comments. Oh, I have to get rid of this over here. That's been in the banners for such a long time. Unless, did you have anything more to say, Lisa, on that one?
Not really.
No? Okay. Dorian is wondering, is Trump deliberately trying to go to jail? Does he owe money he can't repay and feels scared? Is he deliberately trying to get himself locked up?
I'm not feeling that direction on that, but
yeah, if you want, you just use your pendulum or use your coin.
Oh boy, I get to practice. I can do that.
Just keep your mouth closed.
All right. All right, which side is it?
Trying to go to jail. What is that?
Oh, it's a yes.
Oh, that one's
no. It's a no.
Oh no, it's a no. Yeah, it's a no. Oh, that's a cool coin. Is that like a skull with bones for wings?
Yeah, but here's the yes side.
And
then here's the.
That's really cool.
Here's the no.
Yeah, that's a. Look at that.
Yeah.
The death angel or whatever.
So yeah, no on this side.
Yeah, I've got a no with this one here. No, he just wants money. He just wants the money and the power. Yeah. He's not that clever.
No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. A-Dub. She's so funny. You're so funny. Can I ask a question like I'm Libby? Yes, you can. We can all be like Libby, right?
That's funny.
She's a good mentor. Okay. Why is Biden still sending Israel planes? Okay, and bombs, right? I guess it's all old stuff that was already in the coffers, so it doesn't have to go through Congress. Yeah. But publicly states the situation is a problem. I don't know what the BTS means. I don't know what BTS means.
What's the big I don't know.
Yeah, you're going to have to fill me in on that one. Yes, Evelyn, I do believe Rand Paul is a Russian asset. I agree. Okay. So why is Biden doing what he's doing? Because, I mean, that was an executive action that he did.
Okay.
And these are bombs that are like, they make sure that we don't use them anymore in civilian areas. I mean, it's just that this is behind the scenes. BTS is behind the scenes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What's the behind the scenes? Okay. I know. I mean, I support him and everything else. And this one thing, I'm just like, I can't wrap my head around it either.
I mean, I can throw some cards over it.
Yeah. What's he doing? Why is he doing that? Yeah, Echo Glass, so that's a good point. She's saying because he can't give away any real plans publicly. Yeah, Melissa's saying what Biden said he would do is continue sending anti-missile defensive weapons, but that's not what he sent.
What were you saying earlier? Is it like there's already some, I guess, like in the queue or something, and he has to send them, or is that what you're saying? Or?
No, it's these are weapons that were already, I guess, allocated to go there, already in the past approved by Congress, so he doesn't have to get it reapproved.
Okay.
But he could use his executive action to, stop the.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, Evelyn's saying because the house is MAGA's, yeah. Well, UK okay. You know what, Rosebud, I'm going to wait on that one because I think you could probably just Google it and get the answer there. That one, maybe, if I'm thinking, do a little more research on that one. Yeah.
All right.
That's a good question there, Jane. I'm not sure we'll get to it, but I'll try. I got it tagged anyway. And Rosebud, I'll tag yours if you do a little research first and let me know that that's not already, because I think they already are. But I could be wrong. Okay.
I did get the King of Cups, which sometimes that's him for me.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
I got the 8 of Swords. Is there something that keeps him from being able to pull back on that? Maybe he can't just, maybe there's he's locked in on where he can't reverse that.
Yeah.
And that's why he's bitching about it.
Yeah.
As he's sending, which is so contradictory, right? I got the 6 of Cups that might go along the lines of what you're saying, where something was already in place. But I also got the 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. So, I mean, is this just all boiled down to funds, money, promises of money? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we always have been an ally for Israel. So that's the thing. I mean, yeah. Do you have more, Lisa?
No, I'm just looking confused.
Oh, yeah, or I thought maybe you're reading that. Yeah. Okay, so what I have smack dab in the middle of the reading is, crossroads, which is his choices.
Mm-hmm.
And, it knights up to his reputation and his honor, but also what he cares about. And he's trying to go for peace. This is peace and harmony. That's what's hanging, up there in the top. And then here it is. Here's his duty. I would suppose with the tower and the Lennies are completely different than the tarot. It has to do with our institution. It has to do with our government. And I'm thinking that it has to do with the very complicated commitment to protect. that he's dealing with. Um, his choices are headed in the direction of improving, what he cares about most, which I'm sure would be, lives and, or I'm sorry, lives and not listening to Netanyahu anymore, because Netanyahu is just, well, he called him an asshole, right?
Yeah, he did.
He knows what's going on there. Uh, and then what we have in the problem side, like actually, okay, the choice card. Let me go to the. Thank you, Cal.
Oh, thank you, Cold Toes.
Toes, I love that.
It's a cute name.
What I have to do is show you these cards that are knighting together. This would be the way to do it. It's hard to because I'm, you can't see what's on my table, but I did a little 15 card spread. So his reputation is to protect. He's trying to make the choice to be the most helpful and and protective, especially I think he's thinking about families, right?
Mm-hmm.
And emotions are just all over it with it. But then also, what is knighting to the, okay, so remember, this is the center card, and at the bottom it's knighting to the stars and the coffin. So he's got some choice that is of a big plan. With the stars card, this card has to do with all these connections he's making and seeing, but then there's all this death, and it's really hard. And I think, because this is always my answer, that last card is always my answer card. Mm-hmm. I think he's going to just end this relationship with Netanyahu, because in the future, like he's just seeing where his commitments are getting him, mm-hmm. and they're blocked by all this complication with Netanyahu, and it's like, it's with the tree, it's like all these people in the hospital, people that are they're starving to death, right? This is really complicated. They're literally,
he's got these obligations. He's worried about the families, but at the same time, he wants to eliminate Netanyahu some kind of a way, but there's no way to really to sever ties with Netanyahu is to give up whatever, I guess, support he was providing for Israeli families. Is that where you're going with that? Or?
I don't know. It's so complicated. I mean, to have the snake up there at the top is just showing how complicated it is. And mm-hmm. with the mountain card, that one has to do with hidden enemies as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's Hamas and all of that. It's so awful.
That's a tough one.
Right, Diana, we agree. Yeah. She's saying, I support Israelis, not Netanyahu, right? She supports Palestinians, not Hamas, right? Support the innocent. It's so awful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, AW, I can't do any better than that. The only thing I could see about the behind the scenes is just that it's really complicated.
I thought you did a really good job. I was just listening.
You did too. What else can we say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that just indicates all the complexity of it all, right? So.
Yeah. Yeah. Sheila Edwards. Here we go. Why are judges letting Trump get away with him attacking judges? Yeah. What's his name? Juan, I think you pronounce his last name, everybody's saying Merchan or Merchan, but I think it's Merchan, something like that in Spanish. Anyway, I think he's let's just look at the future and see what's going on with there, because so the dude Trump has gag orders left and right. I think he's got 3 or 4 of them on him now. But he keeps, I think, what's his name, is going to have to do more. This Merchan guy, or Merchan, whatever, how you pronounce his name. Um, it's the Alvin Bragg criminal case, the hush money election interference case. And he's going after his daughter. Trump is going after his daughter.
All right. Well,
with lies. It's absolute lies. So Trump puts it out into his untrue social platform, and then people could come and attack the daughter and the judge. And all these judges are, well, I guess they have protection, but the daughter doesn't. But they're all being threatened with their very lives.
Well, I mean, I have an initial opinion on it. I'm gonna let the cards do their thing, and then I'm gonna throw in what I'm gonna say, because I do think it's interesting. The first card I got was I got Destiny, Fate, Karma, the People, Majority, Documents and Contracts. I did get the Justice card. I got Stop, and I got Security and Home. So all this was making me feel like I think that they are just building their case. I think they can just totally let him just run rampant and do what he's doing. It's all documented. If it's not digital and out there, it's recorded on a phone thing, or I think all this makes a case to prove that he is a coward, and that's his way out of tough situations. They build this up enough, it's making him look more stupid. I don't think they're really worried about of course they're probably on some level worried about their own security. They don't think he's going to do anything to them. They're probably concerned that some of his crazy peeps might try to do something to support him, like, look what I did for you.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I do think that they're just letting it play out, because he is digging his own hole. He's putting his own foot in his mouth. And in the end, just think all the stuff they can just lay out there when it comes down to figuring out what to do with him. He can't deny it.
Right.
Because he gives them ammunition every day. So
right.
I think that's the end game, is they're just gathering. I think they're documenting everything.
It's in print. It's yeah. Well, this is interesting.
So it's not so much that he's getting away with it right now. He's going to get his. That karma is going to come rolling around.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
think you're right. Let me see what's at the other end. Oh. What did you say about karma? Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Karma stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So karma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to stop him eventually.
Mm.
I've got two compelling stories from both ends. Okay. So this is where he's going, right?
He usually has things coming from both ends too.
Right. Right. Who was it? Somebody, Echo said, yeah, it was Stephen Colbert the other day. Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're going to say about the gag order.
Yeah. Talking out of his ass. Something like
it's hard to give him I mentioned that last night. That's so funny. I mentioned the exact same line.
Here it is. To quote Stephen Colbert, you can't gag a man who talks out of his ass.
Yes, I quoted the exact same one. That's hilarious.
Isn't that perfect? Yeah. Hi, Jeffrey. Thank you. Jeffrey's the one that taught me this card. He goes, that's karma. That's the wheel of karma.
Nice.
Yeah, it just stuck in my head. This is thank you to Jeffrey Thompson for that.
Awesome.
So that's where he's headed. And then remember all these crappy cards I always get for him, right? Mm-hmm. Damn, I can't find a new job. Oh shit, what am I gonna do? And
yeah.
Meanwhile, he's got dementia, Alzheimer's, whatever. But so at the other end, oh, I forgot. I got all excited. This is still where he's headed, but we do have Jack Smith or some rules and regulations, from the court system with a strategy. We've got a strategy there. And there's something with the community. The whole community's in on it. But anyway, Trump is still, I mean, he's looking at Melania and he's like, oh, damn, bitch, you want more money? All right, let me go to my bathroom and try to work something up. I don't know, some personal whatever space to try to work something up to, I think, to keep her around.
Have you been seeing his tribute video almost to her?
No.
Trump has put together some little. All of a sudden, he's starting to release a lot of things that are very pro Melania. Like he's. I don't know if he's trying to keep her around or make her feel important, or he's parading her in front of him because so many of them love her so much. But that's been the chatter. That's been the buzz that he's been really pro Melania lately, and not so much talking about himself and what's like the motivation behind that and everything. So
well, she's his arm candy, right?
Yeah. I think he knows that she's wants out.
Oh yeah, she's been pissed at him for a long time.
Yeah,
definitely. And yeah, that's so true. Echo Glad, so that's a good reminder. Oh no, Libby, I'm sorry. Trump only raised, Meister Tarot says, Trump only raised 1/3 as much as Biden in February. And then Biden just got another 26 million the other night, or last night or something. Night before.
And Biden doesn't have to grift.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not a money laundering scheme. Oh, and it also doesn't pay his legal bills.
It's true. Very true.
Oh, goodness. Libby, okay, she's wondering, will the bond, if he gets it, that 175 million, will it be accepted due to the source?
I'll flip the coin.
Okay.
There's probably more to it though, but I'll flip it.
That's okay, yeah. Will the bond be accepted?
Oh, well,
You got to know? Yeah. I was using her deck the other day, or was it yesterday? Yeah, because I do. I do Trumps on Fridays and it's Saturday. Yes, Denise, you did it yesterday. And I thought I got that he was, I just can't remember if I got it with the Kipper or Libby, Libby's deck, that he would get the bond, but then something would get pulled back. Like he wouldn't be able to have it for some reason or another.
Okay.
Whoa.
What you got?
Oh my God. So his card popped right out. Whoops. I got to make sure I don't screw up the order. Okay. So here he is.
Mm-hmm.
He really is broke ass. He really is just subsisting on the little scraps of, money that gets laundered in and his little, who can you say, like the PTL club or whatever that.
Oh, totally. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I forgot about the PTL club.
Tammy Faye. Send me, all that. God. So anyway, he's broke. Also, his reputation is just trash. Mm-hmm. Not trash because it's a kid here, but a very poor reputation. And then he's also looking at being leveled with court dates, court trials, and it's attacking his health. And he's just constantly majorly distracted by all the thieving and so I think by the money that comes in, or by the fact that the money that comes in is of a dubious source, they're going to go, wait a minute, because this is like this is the ruh-roh card. You get some order that says, no, you can't. So maybe that's Barbara Jones, the independent monitor, and then her companion monitor, whatever they're calling her. Oh, at the other end, I did have an investigation into it, into the teamwork of getting the money in.
Okay.
Whew. Yeah. What did you get, Libby? Did you read on this yet? It'd be nice if we all get the same thing, then we can trust it.
Mm-hmm.
But you got a big fat no.
I got a big fat. I didn't even try to do cards.
Not after that. Yeah, I like it. Will the Stormy Dempsey's wondering, will the Stormy Daniels case be a huge embarrassment? Huge.
Can he get embarrassed?
Can he get embarrassed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Totally. Well, he'll just lie about it. He'll lie that he'll never show it. No, he'll never show it. But
I guess when he lashes out, that's a result of his embarrassment, right? When he gets cheesy like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Now we have to say that, so it's not just Stormy. What's her name? Stephanie Clifford or Stephanie something? I forget. But then there's Karen McDougal and Jamie says, give Libby a second. She's coming to where she's coming. Oh, she's coming from tomorrow. That's right.
Oh, that's funny.
She's a day ahead. Yeah, right. Oh, Fran is saying she thought Libby got that he would get it at the last minute, and Linda G said that got the same thing. Okay. Well, I mean, so here's the other thing is that now that he did that big merger, I'll get back to the Stormy Daniels people, but the merger thing, now that he's a publicly traded, Truth Social is a publicly traded commodity, he actually, because he owns 60%, over 60% of the shares, and his two sons are on the board and other people that are backing him, they could okay for him to take some money out, even though normally it's supposed to take at least 6 months before you get anything out of it.
That was the last I heard was about the 6-month thing. I didn't even know there was any other option. I thought that regardless, he'd have to wait 6 months.
That's what I thought in the beginning too, but then now they're saying that it depends on who's on the board.
Okay.
Right? Like we're talking dark money shit. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
So he could come into some cash, but I always get that broke ass card for him, so I guess it's a poverty of spirit. So, but with Stormy Daniels, they won't be able to say anything legally. I already checked this out. They won't be able to say anything legally about her documentary or her going to Mar-a-Lago or their affair. It's only about the paperwork, the documents, and the payment she got.
Well, I got the 6 of Wands. It's like the big victory cards. So that makes it feel like maybe there will be some embarrassment.
Yeah. Oh, big time being seen with that one.
And with the 8 of Wands, it's going to be coming at him pretty hard and heavy. It's going to affect his relationship with the 2 of Cups here.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
But I got the 2 of Pentacles too. So I'm not sure how I feel about that one with the being Pentacles, maybe with the earthly things. And so, but he can't.
The money that went in and out, of his,
Yeah.
He had Michael Cohen mortgage his house and then was going to give him a big fee on top of that. Michael Cohen mortgaged his house, got 130.
Literally juggling the money.
And that's what he's getting nailed for. On top of not only that, but it's election interference because the only reason he paid her in the first place is to keep it out of it was a catch and kill thing.
Right.
To keep it out of, didn't want people to know. Whoa. Anyway, what else? Or was that it?
I had one last card. It was the 5 of Swords. But that, hey, look at him. He's hurting, guys. He really is. That's not just that's not just his ailment that we think that he may have. I think the little walls are closing in on his head. It is getting to be too large of a project. It's easier to tell the truth than it is to lie. He can't keep up with all of his lies. He definitely can't remember half of his connections, I don't think, much less if his memory really is failing, how sharp is he going to be when really being put on the line and trying to answer some really important questions? So,
Right. Yeah. All he's going to do is lie anyway, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So will he be embarrassed? I think he actually will, but he won't show it, just like we were saying before. At least that's what I'm getting with the cards here. Um, and then, shoot. So those are the cards on one end. They're going to prove all the lies and the subterfuge and the trying to mask where the money went.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And actually how hard he worked to try and get them to take the money and then shut up, the catch and kill thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm thinking that this is Alvin Bragg that has been working on this really hard for so long, because that pathway card can be, a couple of years. This has to be Alvin Bragg. And because remember, he was going to bring charges a long time ago, and then he all of a sudden thought he didn't have enough.
Gotcha.
Just that. But anyway, what's coming behind Trump, which is a big problem, is the fact that it's all documented. There's paper, there's the evidence, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the investigation is just going to show all of that. And then here he is, just like you were saying, Lisa, with the Five of Swords, and all those other cards are just awful.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna. Well, don't you think his relationship with Melania is probably already as trashed as it can get, and it's just transactional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I do have money cards back here. Anyway, here's his, mush brain, and he's leveled, and this card especially is humiliation, and you can't think about anything else. He's not doing well. And then what's behind those two cards has to do with all this money, the exchange. I mean, here's the quid pro quo, basically, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I think he'll be very embarrassed, but he won't show it, of course.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Diana Hill said, "Too many drugs, man. His brain is broken."
Yeah. On top of dementia and Alzheimer's genetically in his family. Yeah.
And his bowels.
Right.
Maybe drugs can mess up your rump. Trump.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. My goodness. But yeah, Kay is saying, please don't forget that not only did he do all of that, Trump also wrote it off as a legal expense. And that is, and he manipulated the documents. Yeah. That is exactly how. That's what's got him into trouble.
Yeah.
Besides the election interference. I guess maybe Alvin Bragg just had to wait for some more documents, or maybe he had to wait to figure out the right angle. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, dark. Elaine's wondering, when will he get his karma? So he's getting at. Well, let's see what the cards say.
April 12th.
Right? April 12th is like, bam!
All of a sudden. The clock strikes at midnight.
Right?
Oh,
God, I so hope you're right about that.
When?
Well, I can't wish shit like that. It's just,
yeah, I'm not going to go there.
But when will he get his karma? We have to say that I would think that he already is. Just like you said, messes with your rump.
It does.
right? I mean, you can tell on one side of his nose that he had surgery for like deviated septum. So you know he snorted a shit ton of coke, and
Oh,
then the
can we
Adderall.
really?
Yeah, you can see it if you look up close. If you've got a straight on photo, it's like it's on.
Good grief.
I can't remember which side it's on. I want to say his left, but in the photo it would look like his right, but I could be wrong. But anyway,
Okay.
yeah, he's got a bump there. Like you could see he's had some work.
Wow.
Yeah.
He could use some more.
Yeah. Yeah. Only thing I mean, what are they going
More
how
work.
they're going to fix? What are they going to? Nothing would help. Nothing would help.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah. God.
I'm using the Lennies because they got numbers on them.
Oh, very good. Yeah.
So.
Very good. Yeah, we can even look at it as like, what are the signs be that the karma's coming?
Okay.
Got it however you want there.
That's awesome, Debsy. Debsy's got April 12th marked on the calendar.
Right?
We'll see. All right.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I have no idea what I'm looking at because I hardly ever use these. I drew 3 cards. I need to draw like a bunch of cards. Let's see. Let me draw 2 more. Oh, my right ear's ringing.
Ooh. Ooh. That heading into the
somebody knows what these mean.
Oh yeah, I can help you with them. Don't worry. If you want, but I kind of like to let you do your own thing because you get shit that I don't.
Well, this is completely foreign to me with the Lennies. So, okay. Well, I got this card here. I don't know what it is called. It's got a 37 on it. It's got a clock on it.
Ooh.
Wisdom. It does have time-based symbols on it.
Yeah,
I like this.
That's that extra one of the extra cards, and it's all for timing. So just look at the cards around it.
Okay, well, I got this one. It actually reminds me of when you enter when you go to a carnival and you go through the.
Ooh.
It's like the circus. I don't know. But it's got number 40 on this one.
Yeah.
So it's like we're entering the circus, the mouth of the circus here.
I love the way you read that. I would never read that card that way. That's perfect.
The next one is a number 28, and it's got this gentleman on it.
That's him.
And that's him.
Except he doesn't.
Him. Yeah. I guess that's him. So those 2 cards he's in the middle. There's 2 more cards after him.
He's in the middle, and then so tell me the order, just like you said, basically.
Okay, so something about the timing, and we're entering the carnival, the circus, all this stuff that's going on. It's all centered around him, the man in the middle of all this chaos. Following him, I've got the number 22, and I'm seeing this as it's got the spiraling staircase going up. So I think this is really finally coming to a destination. We're reaching a destination with what's going to happen with him. So his karma is coming soon. This is him facing what he needs to face to get up there. And the last card I got is 31, and it's got the sun. So, sometimes 31 is end of the month. So maybe by the end of April.
And it could be like
30 days in April, though. But
well, then that first card you had was 40, right? I mean, the time
I had 37 with the timing.
Yeah, because so obviously your guides are trying to help you with like the timing is, and then the next card was a 40, right?
Yeah.
So that's a 4. If you add up the 1 and 3 to 31, that's a 4 as well.
Oh, that's true. So and the 22 is a 4.
There you go. Yeah, and that card means crossroads. You
Crossroads.
have to make a
Okay.
choice. Yeah, Cheryl Marchetti he did his own thing with the artwork, but it worked. It's perfect, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Woo, man.
Well, there we go.
So
What do you
maybe
have?
so maybe April.
Maybe April.
April. Maybe April something's going to happen. Well, okay, so we do have April 15th. I'm confused. I can't remember the dates. April 15th, they start the jury selection for
Okay.
um, the Alvin Bragg case, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Cannon's thing is just totally on hold. The election obstruction, that's totally on hold. Fani, that's taken some time because of that big, problem there. It's Alvin Bragg and Judge Juan Mershon, and it's the Stormy Daniels case that they're supposed to start on the 15th, April 15th. Jury selection, and then on April 22nd, Scrotus is supposed to be starting the oral arguments for the immunity appeal that he brought to them, that they took on. They never should have taken it on, but they did. Yeah. Oh, Connie is saying that Debbie said something was going to happen on April 17th, but that was last year. So maybe it's this April 17th.
April 17th last year, she said.
Yeah. Oh, Libby's saying the third bond is due on the 15th with the Bragg case. That's right. There was that 10 days. No, he didn't get 30 days. He got 10 days, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah, he got 10 days from the 25th of March. So that's 31st plus, so that would be like April 5th or so.
Oh, okay.
So April, obviously, it sounds like April's a really big month.
Something's going on in April.
Yeah.
Okay. Sip.
Here's what I've got. Some major investigation will start creating a big loss for him.
Okay.
It's going to really start costing him money, sleep, all of that. He's going to have a really, really hard time with it. Self-sabotage. Well, he's going to say stupid things. He's just going to be done. And then here he is looking forward to just sitting at home going, well, I don't know what to do, man.
You're making my ear ring.
Is your ear ringing? Yeah. I think he's just going to I think people are going to get massive emails. Send me some money.
Uh-huh.
So,
have you heard from people that the ads are showing up for us on here?
what?
There are ads showing up on our videos, I've heard, with Baby Trump saying send $1, send $5, send what you can.
Yeah. Oh, you can imagine what
during our stuff. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Well, it's everybody's like,
yeah.
Right. Man, but as far as timing, so with timing, the only thing I can say is that it's going to get worse and worse for him with all the investigations.
Mm-hmm.
And then, it's possible that during some investigation, he could blow a head gasket or something. I mean, this is the fatality card. Usually it's called coffin in this stuff. It's going to be when he can't get the money, or he can't get enough money, or he's not getting what he wants. That nothing will drive a psychopath more nuts than not, when people say
not
no,
getting their way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not getting their way. Yeah.
He's got abandonment issues too. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why he's all about these yahoos that support him. He doesn't care that they're yahoos. He's just happy he's being supported. And that's kind of sad.
Isn't it?
That makes me kind of, I feel kind of bad for that fact.
He really has problems. I mean,
he comes from a bad place, mentally. So, but at this age, dude, learn your shit,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
So
not,
that I have no sympathy for, but
yeah. 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 So I guess they are running crazy ads. Don Jr.'s running ads. They're all running ads. They're sending.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, so it's already almost 1:30.
Look at us
I know. Why does it go so fast?
every time.
I'm looking at these questions to see if there's another one that would. Um, yeah, I think we covered that one. Oh, I think everything to do with Poland and all of that, we can wait on that. We see that's the thing, you guys, with decisions that could bring countries together in war. It's like we as us, like as citizens, we don't have any control over those things. So in my mind, it's like, why even read on it? Because whatever you get is going to be, I mean, unless you're in the country, you know,
No, I see what you're saying.
I mean, if you're in the country, then to be prepared. But I would think that everyone in Poland and, of course, on that border with Ukraine and any other surrounding countries, I would think that they're already just as prepared as they possibly can be. And it's just such an awful situation to go through.
Yeah, it sounds like Poland's stepping up. I mean, they're
Mhm.
handling their stuff as best they can. So
Yeah, and Ukraine has been kicking butt as much as it possibly could too.
yeah.
Yeah, but the rest of it, I think, we're better off with just a hard facts like Google search to see what's going on, and you know, um, you know what? We could do this one real quick. We got that one.
Arizona. Well, I
Yeah,
didn't even know that. Arizona wants to end early voting. I didn't know that.
yeah, I didn't know that either. Well, they're trying to do everything they can. I mean, to the red states. So I guess this is probably a yes or just a major or simple yes or no.
Okay.
Arizona, will it pass? Will early voting pass? Or ending early voting, will it pass? Will Arizona pass a bill to end early voting?
I got no.
I got no.
Okay.
That was quick.
Well, that's quick.
Yeah. Oops, there we
The
go.
coin seems to be working. That's good.
Working damn good. You've got that thing charged perfectly.
We'll see if it holds up for
Yeah.
later.
These other ones, I wish they would carry over and save into the next one. I've asked StreamYard. I've emailed them with a couple of little things. They never do it.
There are 452 people in chat. What?
Aw.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. Maybe later is better for most people. I don't know. But you're going to be on it at 6:30 your time, right?
Yes. 3:30 Pacific.
Yeah, 3:30 Pacific. Just to your time zone. So, okay, let me get back over here. And we do some cards for Happy Easter and the weekend, or
Yeah, we can do that.
what?
Get out of that icky energy there.
Oh, right?
I'm telling you.
Rose Blue says the ads are coming in doubles now. Skip one, then second immediately starts. God, and we both have our ads turned to almost down to nothing. Well, I mean, we haven't done.
Don't make me sing the song again.
What's the song?
Sir McLaughlin.
Oh God, yeah, right.
Give. In the
Oh, goodness. Okay. What do you guys need to know? I had one that popped out and I like it so far.
Sometimes I wish I knew how to edit videos and make videos, because I always have all these little scenarios on. Like I have a whole video in my head of you and I. There's no color on the screen; it's just black and white, and we're dealing cards and looking really sad. Please give goes across the bottom.
Oh, God. That's great.
And sometimes we look really tired because we've been just reading so much. It's like,
Oh, that's hilarious.
like, oh, they work so hard.
I love it.
Got the cats next to me looking pitiful.
Right? Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing too. If we turn the ads off, I would think. Now I don't know, because I'm sure they're supposed to just be totally unbiased and it goes by the algorithm. But if we turn the ads totally off, I wouldn't think they'd pimp us out as much and put us in the.
Yeah, that's a lot of it too. Yeah,
I would think. I don't just
it's a
using
good guess.
common sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, Libby. I just yap and deal too.
Exactly.
I mean, no editing. Yeah. Oh, Teresa. This is great. Teresa Ford says, in a way, Trump ads are paying you to read cards about his downfall. Kind of funny.
There you go.
That is funny. You know what? It's always, I think they always have more ads during the election season. So
that makes sense.
It'll calm down. Yeah. Well, I have the Fool. So there's something about opening up to a brand new adventure, a brand new chapter in your life.
Ooh.
Right? I like that.
Yeah.
This card's ruled by Uranus, and we do have that Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus coming in on April 20th. But they're already, like, those two planets are pretty close together. So that can be like big time enlightenment, super extra psychic abilities. What are they saying?
Linda Bishop said to have a kitty hold up an empty food dish. That is awful.
That's great.
I love that you pulled that card. It kind of, I guess it kind of goes with this card. I got Awakening. Have I pulled this before for us?
I don't know.
Awakening. Your consciousness is awakening. You're becoming attuned to the messages of the spirit and nature. Trust your psychic abilities.
Oh, that's perfect. These go together perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the Fool, or the Uranus and the Zodiac, is the Great Awakener.
Wow. And even the imagery. Look, I got the little boat in the water, and you got a little chick getting ready to fall in the water. And
yeah, she's like, when I see this in the Lightseers Tarot, I always think of that Gabrielle Bernstein quote where she says, "Trust the universe; it has your back," something like that.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, nice. Don't forget Charles wants a rebel card.
Charles wants a rebel card. Yes,
you do that, and I'll do these other two cards. The other two cards are the Knight of Swords, but reverse. So they want you to go on a new adventure, but slow down.
Slow down.
Be careful. Right. Yeah, the new adventure will be to be more grounded and in your body and relaxed. Okay. Relaxed. And then from there, you're going to be able to make all the decisions that you need to make to get you going. But to trust your feelings. This is all about going inside. Get out of your head, into your body, and trust the process.
Nice.
And that's all I have.
Oh, that's good. Laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor?
In the arms of the angel. Away from me. Oh, God.
Do we want a raunchy one? You want to end on a raunchy one?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Give us a really bad one.
All right, everybody.
Nasty.
U equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid.
Well, no, but they can do some things with whips and.
Yeah. That was too much.
Oh my God, that was funny.
That was too much.
Yeah, happy Easter, y'all. Everybody, happy Easter.
On that note, happy Easter.
On that note,
get laid, y'all. Happy Easter.
Oh, I'm sure Jesus would endorse that.
I mean,
right?
We all came from somewhere.
Well,
then again, there is immaculate conception, so there's that.
Huh? What?
There is immaculate conception, so
what? Do you think so? No. I think some stupid pope wrote that shit.
Fabricated.
That's an insult to women. I think maybe that was mistranslated in that Mother Mary.
Lots of things get lost in translation.
Yeah, I think
languages, generations, countries, evolution of languages.
Well, yeah, it was Aramaic, I guess, to begin with. But I think the translation should have said that she was pure of heart.
Okay.
Pure of, because Jesus had brothers and sisters.
Somebody did
at least one of each, I think.
Somebody did a little something.
Yeah. But immaculate, no. God put the seed in her. It didn't take a man. Like, what? What? Yeah, sure.
We're going on a whole other. Anyway, get laid, y'all.
Yeah, right? Laugh. Trust the process.
Trust your intuition and
Trust
your
intuition. You're waking up, laugh, and get laid, right?
Right on. I love it. That's a t-shirt.
Yeah. Aw. That's great, Bonnie, that she wants to really connect with her guides. Yeah.
There you
go. You just have to sit and open. That's all. You just have to do it every day. You might have to do it an hour every day for 5 years before it happens, or it might happen tomorrow. You never know.
Getting laid?
Oh, that? No, that's easy. Connecting with her guides. Hold on.
Oh, I was like, I'm still on the other topic. You were like, well, you can do it every hour. I'm like, well, okay, yeah, for sure.
Or you can wait 5 years. Spread eagle.
Rose Blues and they're singing sexual healing. Okay.
There you go. Okay.
But during your live, Lisa, sometimes they pop up.
What pops up? Probably the ads, maybe. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it's time to say goodbye. Wait, what's on your t-shirt? Or yours? What's on?
Oh, I've got my Colorado shirt on.
Oh, I like it. Cool.
14,115 feet above sea level, man.
Rad.
Rad, man.
Gnarly.
Colorado, man. Oh, it's over here.
Grab your snowboard, man. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for the great questions.
Hugs, guys.
Bye. Happy Easter.